So day 2 in this web development. I want to put a nice view of the where I am. So maybe this one. So let's begin. So here we are. I have put on the right a little poll. So if you go inside and want to choose an option, if you are a developer or not, maybe it will help to better understand my audience, if there are any. So today I want to start a new session. This session is about create a new project on Laravel, and I want to. This is my matrix. So I want to share a new project with Laravel on backend and Next.js on the front end. So first of all, I want to start a new session. This is a session of 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes, and let's start. I want to run today only on Google Gemini, as you want to say, because I want to have more and more control on my code base. I don't want a copilot that creates code for me or makes some agentic coding, because first of all it's powerful, but I need it's also not expensive, but you start to use your token. So for now I have limited token, and also I want to see everything everything on the code base. So first, I want to ask something more about my project, because yesterday I make some prompt about this project to better understand what is the right. So first of all, here it's to me if I want to start with application logic, but I want to with the business logic, but I want to start with installing. So on Laravel, I want to see what kind of. First I need to find the starter kit. I think something. Okay, starter kits. Starter kits. There is Vue starter kit, React starter kit, Vue, Livewire, Svelte. I would like to find the Next.js starter kit, if it's available. React, Svelte, Vue. There is not an official for. Okay. I don't like what is this breeze next breeze? So this is of Laravel breeze. Okay, it's something official. It's I don't know. I don't like this README, but it's okay. It seems simple. I want to better understand what is all the tool. I don't know. I don't know why this Laravel maybe it's too old. Okay. To 2026, the most updated method is to use Laravel Breeze with an API stack with this breast. Okay, it was like 10 months ago. I think it's not updated. Or maybe it's completed it's a complete project. I don't know. Maybe I will ask Gemini. Okay, this inertia.js is something for integrate the Laravel with React. So I like this idea. Because next this inertia, it's something that avoid to create from scratch all the REST API to tools. It's saying it's not necessary to build an API REST and manage the JWT token or cookie cross domain. So yep. This is the command. Want to see a bit more about inertia here. Yeah, here it is. This is a big project because it's have quite a big. It says the dedicated website, so it's quite big. Yeah, with also front end or also in back end. Okay, you can choose between Laravel, PHP, or other things like Ruby or Django. Okay, Python, and the front end. Okay, great. So let's try something and see what's happened. I open a new project on maybe Visual Studio. Okay, now we have to try it. I want to try it. This is the name of my application. Okay, I want to remove everything because I started from see what's happened. Now I will remove our this is a very we need to be careful. Do you want to delete? Yes. With RM, you need to be careful because you can delete everything. Okay. I want to see if I have No, I never created this repo online, so I can make this. And I want to remove everything. Okay. And run it on the I want to read the documentation about this in okay, it's a package. So maybe I will try with this and see what's happened. So Laravel is available. Okay, you can update. Okay. I need to make it on herd settings. I don't know what it says to update. I don't know where to update. Maybe it's just I can't find. See what is the current herd version. It doesn't say the currents. This is the settings, general settings. Changelog. So here I can see that it's 1.26, the current version, and now I am on the current version. So everything is updated. I think that here it's only about PHP. Okay, put the latest version of PHP. I would be sure that it's a latest version. So it takes quite a while. Okay, we can close. So this is nice to know. Laravel starter kits provide out-of-the-box scaffolding for the new applications. Okay. So, okay, here is to install a starter kit. Compose install global, it's a package. And now this is the command I have done. I want to understand if for affiliate, okay. This is the way. On local environment, you install Laravel Earth. That is this tool here. That manage everything from PHP version. So you have a PHP under the hood. You have Node. You have all this configuration, and you create all the sites you want. So you create a new site. You make add site, and this is the fastest way to have a PHP and Laravel environment. So once you install Earth, you have all these tools: PHP command, Composer command, Laravel expose, Node, npm, and WAM. So it's the recommended way to set up a new project. So first, I use this. After that, I create a in the same. I create a new application this way. So now that's if I have installed Herd, I have the Laravel command, CLI command. So yeah, for example, I want to see what is happening on my download. Yeah, it's easier to manage everything like PHP because you have an interface, an UI that you can use to manage version, to update configuration. Like for this, I have this toggle that's open my configuration here. So applications there, config, PHP, and this config. Now I want to disable some messages that appear on the console if you don't have enabled the debugger. So I commented out these settings. Okay, now it's installed. I want to retry. Cancelled. Okay, this is the messages I don't want anymore. So now retry. Okay, now my PHP version is updated. A new version of Laravel installer is available. Q524, it's maybe 5. I want to understand how to update. So let's try this command, Laravel command. If I'm able to go outside this prompt, Laravel version. Okay, 5. Okay. Now I update my installer. I don't know. Okay, maybe we need to go on. Let's check PHP. Laravel installer. What's here under my eyes? Okay, Laravel version. Okay, I have updated. Oh, what is this? Try again. Maybe I have to reload the console. No, yes. It was a console not properly loaded. So starter kits with React. I don't know what is work OS, so let's start with this. Pest as testing framework. Yes, I want this Laravel boost to improve my AI. Maybe in the future I could use it. I use it for another project. Next command is install npm packages and run the first build. Okay, first things up. So I installed this is the first init of Git repo. So let's see what's happened here. I choose to commit, make a first commit, and I message based on the file you have staged. And so commit the first one. Make the first commit. Okay. Now I want to run, install and run my npm packages. So npm install, read this package here, and dev dependencies is quite a bit. And after with running, yeah, here. So let's see if this inertia.js is inside our composer JSON. Yep. Inertia Laravel. Yeah, it's this one. So with this setup, it's already installed. basically saying that Next.js and completely separated, divided. So it's I think that Next.js needs to stay maybe in another server. Okay, it says now that maybe it's too much for Next.js is too much, maybe inertia with just the React is enough. So here I was asking for this is the history of yesterday. Um, maybe it's this this stack is not the best, maybe because let's see the first backend Laravel Compose Create project. I think this is not the right solution. Maybe see what is if I want some good configuration, some good setup with Laravel. I don't know if this is the right solution. Yeah, using React Svelte or Vue. Yeah, maybe the starter kits with React only, it's a solution. What is the shed CDN? Okay, it's an UI. So now I have to. It's time to take a break. I put 15 minutes break. And I put a new streaming for or to this maybe this afternoon or maybe tomorrow morning.